Welcome in, welcome in.
Good morning.
Wow, we've got a few already here waiting for
Yeah,
us.
look at that. Hello, hello. Great Court's on time for tarot. Jess, when are we going to have coffee?
Alyssa.
Grand Alyssa, welcome in. Great. Oh my goodness. I think when I do the astrology, I'm going to do what I have been doing is doing like a paragraph of highlights and then going through day to day. So I'll do the highlights and then I'll start on Wednesday.
Okay.
Hello, hello. Okay, so how is everyone? Surviving all this change? Oh my goodness. Busy week.
Yeah. Yes. Busy, busy, busy.
I don't need the sore throat or the fever, please. You can leave it there.
After going to a birthday party, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's why I don't do them. I just at my granddaughter's birthday, not last week, was all these kids, and I just kind of stay back and I stand there and watch my little granddaughter as she played for the whole time.
Aw.
It was fun. They have all those things where they can climb up nets and slide down, and
Oh, yeah.
it kept her occupied for 2 or 3 hours, whatever we were there. Well, we did it at a roller rink. So the bigger kids roller skated with the adults, and I stayed there with her. And that was just fine with me.
Yeah.
Although my older granddaughter wanted me to roller skate, and I said, no, honey, I don't need a broken hip.
Hi, Tina.
Hi, ladies. Hi, Tina.
Mark, welcome in.
Mark. Wow. Good morning. All right. Let me stop shuffling that so I can do the astrology. Let me find it. Or do you want me to go ahead and start, or do you have
Yeah,
something?
I think you need to go ahead and do the report. I'm going to go
Oh,
ahead and change the caption to remind everybody we will do the readings after the report is over.
okie dokie. All right. Well, this week is full of surprises. Unplanned teachers are on our journey to self discovery. This week is a full moon week, and the full moon is conjunct with Uranus. Uranus brings surprises. So it's going to be a little bit of an upset or unexpected things. It's not necessarily bad. There's a lot of energy to be grounded in. Like I said, Uranus brings unexpected surprises. It promotes change. Uranus is the catalyst to Pluto, okay? And Pluto is just about to go into Aquarius. So, big changes. All right. Where was I? I kind of jumped off of that. Change is not always welcome, though. There can be a sudden revelation or an unexpected event coming into your life. Saturn brings that grounded energy. We also have Venus going into Capricorn, and that's grounded energy. That gets us to even being more serious about the commitments and the alignments that we're connected to. All right, let me find Wednesday. Wednesday. How did I change there? All right, this is Wednesday and Thursday. We have the moon going into the vibration of Taurus, more grounded energy. So we're going to start getting some real grounding here. The moon and Taurus is going to be emphasizing stability, being sturdy and enduring. We've got this really grounded, earthy vibration coming into our emotional lives. It's our emotions, the moon, the in the earth. We are going to be encouraged to be more with your emotions. Taurus invites us to slow down and indulge, indulging your world and taking on maybe some creature comforts, because that's Taurus.
Yeah.
What do you need to bring in that just makes you feel grounded, makes you feel good, makes you feel secure, you feel beautiful? The negative side of this is it can get you to be just lazy. That's the downside to Taurus. You can refuse to budge and be stubborn. You're going to be like, no, what I think and what I feel are the only right things. Not a good idea. It doesn't matter that the world is changing around me. I'm not going to go with it. This is going to be really painful if they take that route. And it can get really complacent, really resistant. So just know if this is the experience that you're having, there's going to be some realignment. Enjoy something simple. You haven't figured it all out. Maybe you're not fully ready for the future. Maybe you're not ready to change all of these things. Maybe you're even overwhelmed. That could just be the word you're feeling, is overwhelmed emotionally. Take it slow and slow down, one thing at a time, one moment at a time. Prepare for this full moon. The moon's movement in Taurus, we're going to see a lot more environmental issues coming up. So just pay attention. Now on Friday, we've got two big events. As high energy, pay attention to what's going on. First of all, we have Saturn coming direct. Now, any planet, when they start to turn and station direct, it jolts us. Okay. Think of stopping in a car. Okay. Its motion is in Pisces. So it's going to bring a sense of clarity. And when it comes to a stop, you'll get clarity again with the forward motion. So it's like, okay, I just got clarity because we stopped, and then, whoa, we're starting again. Oh, now I see. Okay. You might find yourself understanding the position that that person was coming from a little bit more. Maybe becoming a little more disciplined in your spiritual practice now that Saturn is going direct. It's going to ask us to bring structure to everything that we've learned and everything that we've reviewed, including our emotional lives. Pisces, a water sign, and our spiritual lives is moving in between the worlds. And I'm talking about this world and the next, okay? Pisces moving in between the worlds. But really, what I love is that this energy now is going to ask us, demand of us to demonstrate compassion. You can't fake compassion. You've either got it or you don't. Saturn is compassion and deep empathy, which doesn't mean you're being a doormat. Saturn coming direct is going to ask us to demonstrate where did we grow in our spiritual life enough to genuinely apply compassion to ourselves, to others, to the whole world, and to different situations. Now, Saturn's stationing can be challenging because what you're going to see as Saturn stations, if you really did learn strong enough lessons around setting boundaries, did you learn strong enough lessons around the ability to have more emotional maturity with other people? If you're feeling burdened by the needs of other people and their needs, this is going to be a place where Saturn is going to start showing you. Look for relief and alignment, a clear sense of direction, a clear sense of boundaries and discipline in your life that allows you to be spiritual. And you'll be very grounded. Now, following this, we've got a full moon happening in Taurus. This is conjunct Uranus, like I said earlier. So, first of all, the moon is asking us to end something. Remember, we talk about the patterns with the moon, okay? You set your intentions. The first quarter, you're doing it all, you're getting it all done. The full moon comes and shines a light on it. And you go, oh, okay, almost ready. Let's put this over here and this over there. And then it starts you to separate from it because the third quarter you say goodbye so that you're ready to start over. Okay, I lost my place. Hang on. Okay, remembering the full moon is where we pivot and we work ourselves away from whatever we've been doing. It's time to start letting go. No, Uranus is bringing this mix. First of all, shaking the stability of Taurus. You know that Taurus is good stability. And then Uranus throws a lightning bolt into the earth. So something is suddenly changed or suddenly, and this instinct will be, I need to seek something that gives me security, right? But you're all about surprise. What finally hits the earth with that lightning bolt? When it opens the earth up and you are unearthed a bit, it's highly emotional and highly vulnerable. It leaves you a little bit prickly. It also brings enough surprise to say, change is coming. Change is around the corner. The full moon, all the lights are on as well. And Uranus might be giving you a really different look at old emotional patterns, old emotional behaviors, beliefs that you're still bringing to the table. And under Taurus energy, Taurus is going to keep its hands on it no matter what. And that Uranus is going to go, Taurus, you better open up your hands. You got to let it go. You got to detach. It's not serving you anymore. Now, there are choices, of course. You can make the choice to dig in your heels and refuse to walk with the universe and instead make them drag you, which can be painful. Might be considered a bit more challenging of an interpretation. What I consider to be a comfort zone, even if it's killing me, is to seek relief, seek alignment. Okay? Stagnant energy is just being moved out because it's not about the world's greatest good. It's about your greatest good and being in alignment. And when your vibration is on the universe, it's going to be in alignment. As well, you're going to be in alignment. So just consider Saturday. We have the moon, first of all, going to move into the position of Gemini. And then we've got several aspects to look at today that I think are pretty important. The moon moves into Gemini early in the day. And as the moon moves, first of all, we have it moving into an air sign. So you may have to think about how you're going to feel before you feel how you feel. That's just typically how air signs deal with energy being processed. But it is a very social energy. They like to chat. So the full moon is over there. And what wants to talk about what's going on? What did you learn that wasn't intense full moon, you know? You're sharing a bit of information. So where there can be this mental restlessness that's just natural for a Gemini energy. There's also a curiosity about what happened. What was that? Why was I so indecisive? Am I still indecisive about something? And you're willing to engage and be more stimulated and stay really curious now. Now that we're going to see Venus come into a square with the nodes. Now, whenever the nodes are getting engaged, I think it's really important for us to pay attention because it's a destiny meetup. The North Node is all about your destiny. I think it's real. Okay, it's a destiny meetup. And sometimes it can be very quiet, especially when Venus gets involved. Now, as Venus squares, it may be a challenging aspect and can be a hard day. I think it can be hard because it puts you in a position that you have to have that intense conversation about what are my values? What are my financial goals? What are my romantic goals? What are my partnership goals? Where am I at with my self esteem? These are going to be tough conversations. They get brought to the table, but they're at a critical peak at this time to be answered because as Venus is traveling in that vibration of Capricorn, ruled by Saturn, Saturn doesn't want to mince words. Saturn is very direct. It's going to be, am I in a life with moving towards my purpose? Or I'm not, and I need to reevaluate this connection. I need to reevaluate the commitment, not to the negative side, creating confusion in relationships or around finances again. If you're clinging to the old idea of what this needs to be and what it needs to look like, that's not going to be helpful at all. It's going to be harder than you think. And you make it more complicated for you. And it's more complicated to make a decision about what you need to do going forward. Seek alignment. Clarify what you mean. Clarify what your goal is. Clarify what's important to you. If you're having a little difficulty and need a little bit of extra help for that, the sun is going to come into an opposition with Uranus. Now, I don't want to lose my place. Okay. You remember oppositions pull at each other. Okay. So there's going to be a tension between the sun, which is our identity, and Uranus, which is like, you're going to change, 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 change. I'm going to make you change. Now, tension is there. It's another aspect. You want to find that sweet spot in the middle, that place where you can compromise on both ends and find the solution and lessen the tension. Do you want freedom, but you also want some surprise? I want something a little different. There's quite a dichotomy here between Scorpio and Taurus synergy. There are hidden desires, things that need to be talked about, even things that are just hidden because they were so unconscious to you at the time. This is going to be or going on, and they're being revealed now. What we want from the opposition is to integrate them where they are. Both sides are correct. Where can you get them to work together? The sweet spot. Look at the areas of your life that you want more freedom. You're honest and Taurus. Okay, you want more freedom. Okay. You're like, I gotta have more freedom here and be willing to tell that deep, yucky truth about what that is. I don't like in our sex life. These serious conversations that you really don't want to have. Like, what I don't like about my body. I'm afraid of my finances. I love my finances and I want more freedom. What is the scorpion truth that maybe you've not really been wanting to say? It's not going to burn your life down, just brings it to the surface. And then Uranus is going, oh, yeah, no, I've been trying to tell you this. It's an old pattern. We need it. We don't need it anymore. I don't want that. Let's create some freedom and the integration of both of these sides, and it will relieve that struggle, that tension. On Sunday, we're going to see that the moon is going to shift. So before that, it goes void.
Yes.
Now it's going to go void Sunday night at 9:08 p.m. all the way to 1:49 a.m. on Monday. So I'm telling you this because when the moon is void, you need to rest. Okay? Don't start anything new during that time. Rest. You can finish up projects if you want. Yeah, it might get you into trouble. Oh, we can get. You made me lose my place.
Sorry.
So I'm telling you, when the void, of course, moons are no longer there, there is no reflection back. So we can get into this head game, okay? It's about mental health now. And it can be an ideal time to process, to let things go, to let them be, down to finish up. Don't start anything new. But be cautious because that head game that kicks in, it's not going to be, it can kick in and say, this is not okay. Danger, danger, fear, paranoia can kick in because we're not reflecting back from the moon. So if you're working during this time frame, be aware of it. Do your best not to start anything new, knowing that if you do, you're going to repeat it. That's the end of this week. Scorpion.
Wow. Yeah. And I just have to put this up here because they're on different platforms, so I want to make sure they see each other.
Oh, gotcha.
And welcome in everybody. We've had a few people on. We already have 17 on the list,
Holy mackerel, we better get moving.
and there's only 12 people in right now. So I don't know where the other ones are. Maybe they just stepped out and came back quietly. Anyway, Great Quartz was the first on the list, and later on added that wanted a general.
Okay.
I don't know which general she wants, but yeah. Anyway.
All right. Angels. We're talking to Great Quartz.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam. I forget Great Quartz' first name. I know it, but anyway, Great
No, we
Quartz.
know on time for Tarot's first name. We don't know. I don't think we know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's Susie. I know that one.
Yeah.
Okay. We're talking to Great Quartz, and she would like to know what is for her greatest and highest good. Thank you, Angel Spirit.
You have been. Everybody has been added to the list except for the new people who just came in, and I'm adding them now. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
That's okay. It takes a while to get this. Great Quartz for the greatest. Great Quartz, what's your sun sign? I want to say Cancer. Are you a Cancerian? Are you here?
Yes.
She is here. Okay.
Yeah. I can't remember. I know you tell us Great Quartz all the time. And there's so many cancers.
Because
So
we don't remember. Some things I remember, like Susie, but that's because I relate it to somebody I know.
and besides, I think that's Cancer too. So anybody's Cancer you remember.
No,
And thank you
Pisces.
for sharing. The Pisces, yeah, good.
Have you been kind of hibernating? Maybe doing some soul searching? Ooh, okay. What's going on? Big changes ahead if it hasn't already happened. Big change. Yes? Okay. Is there anything else you can tell me about this card? Are you struggling with this transformation that's going on? I feel like a bear, been hibernating, also been wanting to connect to God more. Okay, and that's good. Just don't get stuck. Keep moving. Don't get stuck hibernating. It's okay to do that for a little bit. What I should be as this transformational of insecurities of mine coming up. That's what I was talking about in the astrology, the insecurities. Things are going to be coming to the surface that you're not going to need anymore. So I don't know what that says for you, but it says something, I know. Okay. Do you know a Cancer or an Aquarius? Boy, you've been in some rough you've been having a rough time. Are you hiding from the challenges? Okay. I mean, you can. It's a choice. Remember I said it's a choice. You can hide from all of it and not move forward. But really, your sister's Cancer, well, she showed up. You're very close to her. That's why. What they want to tell you is to stay hopeful. This is all going to be okay. Don't get stuck, honey. Oh, okay. Well, maybe they're pointing that out. What I keep hearing is that you're avoiding what needs to be done. It's like you're in these rough waters, but you don't want to go out and deal with it. Last card, please. Is there one more? Anything else you want? Last card for brick quartz. Last card for brick quartz, please. All right. You've been focusing. You will be hopeful and follow the stars. Okay, good. Because what I see is that you have been kind of focusing on the negative. So you need to turn that around. Okay. You're the Energizer Bunny. You take a beating, but you keep on moving. Another name for that is the Wounded Warrior. Hang in there. Okay.
Chiron.
Face the challenges. Okay. And remember, it's not going to burn your life down. Okay. You're going to survive it all. It's easy to say that when it's somebody else's life. So I know it's difficult, but hang in there. Okay.
Yep. And I think you're avoiding anything and everything. You're putting it away. You said your insecurities came up, and before you even wrote that, face your insecurities came up for me. Your insecurities, your fear, your turmoil, your challenges. You have been avoiding all. You said, what I'm avoiding, my career or my family?
Both.
All, yeah. And basically, you're in a spot right now, God's area of preparation, and you're not sure which movement to make first. And it's like your soul mind, God mind is their word is warring with your analytical mind, your intelligence, and all your ego, basically. So they're warring. And I know we talk about this all the time, but you just need to take one, and I suggest you take one step at a time. Moving forward, remember the rear view mirror is much smaller than the than the
Which
windshield. Yeah, the windshield is what you're focusing on. Keep that windshield clean. And the words are keep it clean and worry free. I don't know where they get the worrying and the clean anyway, but keep it clean. Oh, what they're showing me is what I need to do to my windshield. And you're going to take off the crud that accumulates on the windshield from the inside. Because when you're driving a car, and we just got out of summer here in Arizona, there's a lot of junk that comes out of the air conditioner vents in your car and it adheres to your windshield. And when that happens, the glare of the sun can cause a lot of distortions. So cleanse that windshield. And they're suggesting, I don't think I don't have it with me right now, but shungite. Shungite is, it helps with, to prevent the electronic junk coming to you and other things. They're using the word purifier. Put water, put shungite in water and let that soak. Utilize that water to cleanse your windshield. Okay. And this could be just, if you don't have a car, that's fine. This could be, you can drink the water from that has been soaked in shungite. So they want you to cleanse. Okay. Whatever it is, it'll help with the third eye and other things. Okay. And so, what else? Anything else? Just keep moving forward. Yes, I know you are in a gap time and there's just turmoil around you. People are wanting things from you, even though you're really close to your sister. Her energy, your energy has been changing, and hers is kind of staying the same, if not maybe going backwards a little bit. But just be the person you want to be, because you get to create who you are. Shungite is a stone. Yes, it's black. They're very, yeah, but they don't dissolve in water. They're fine. So don't worry that they're not going to give you any problems either. So
you.
if you put the
So
water,
you, not an A, shung. Shun.
yeah, shungite. Let me spell it. Yeah, and it's a very protective stone. So it's very good for you. Good around you. If you don't have any black tourmaline, um, onyx, those things, this is a very good black stone for you too. And it shouldn't be
Obsidian.
very expensive. Yeah, obsidian's good. Yeah, I'll pull out my shungite in a minute. Um, let's see. Do anything else for her? Oh, sorry, didn't. Okay, I did pop that up. Um, be be patient with yourself. Also, when you're face your insecurities, remember to forgive yourself for anything you are not facing. Forgive yourself for all the stuff that you've put aside. And those insecurities that have been coming up that are no longer needed, that was what Bonnie was talking about. Remember, let them go. And we got a full moon coming up. What does that mean, Miss Bonnie?
Oh, we're going to let go of a lot of stuff that we don't need.
But what am I going to pull up next?
What are you going to, what? Oh, there you go. Yeah, the full moon ritual. I've got my own in my head, so I keep forgetting. Written for you.
Yeah. So this is, and there's the flowers. That was from Dia de los Muertos, but also wanted to show you guys that Sonoran Mystic Tarot has a full moon ritual. For those who did not know, please take a picture of that. The link is also in the chat, so you can utilize that as well. But it's a very important time of the year. And I know you did the astrology, and maybe I was working on other things at the time, but the huge thing for Saturday, well, it starts on the 19th, is Pluto
Mm.
going to Aquarius, people. And there's been a lot of controversy as when it started, but the age of Aquarius,
It's
I
here.
mean, full force, 19th, 20th, and then, we're in the middle of it. And that's positive changes. That's embracing
Mhm.
our, to me, it's embracing divinity. But somebody was talking in the chat about Dark Star and Death Star and everything. Remember, Pluto is about, and I think if I'm not correct, you're going to correct me. I please do. Is Pluto is about death and rebirth. And
Yep.
so new stuff is coming up, new life.
Hmm. And that can be very painful,
Yep.
So if it hurts, if you're struggling with it, understand the universe knows that, and it's okay, and there's a purpose in all of it. And that's not easy, and I understand that.
Yeah. And okay. Lashner says that Super Beaver Moon. I didn't know if that was what is, if,
Yeah,
is that the name?
yeah,
Okay.
it's remember we had 4 full moons in a row that are super moons. This is the last one.
Yeah. I mean, I thought the energy of the moon last year was straight
Hmm.
and was
There's a lot
super.
of power.
Yeah, a lot of power in it right now. And please, everyone, take pictures of the moon, and you're going to see a whole lot of things happening around it, along with the sun. So, yeah, keep showing. November 19th keeps showing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that it's going into it. And so it's basically set in the 20th. What? Go ahead.
If you think about it, November 19th, 1 plus 9 is 10. Okay, still double digits.
Yeah,
Plus 0 is 1.
right.
So this is brand new. This is the first. Okay, it really is.
And remember, we just got done with 1111, but the portal is not closed, people. Portal is not closed. And before 1111, even though it was open already, 111, November 1st is
Hmm?
a 111. So, yeah,
I
that's
love
big.
these 1111s.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
the next 111 will be in January. But I really think that all of these portals will still be open by that time. And I know we went off of Great Quartz, but Great Quartz, yes, love your Dame self, and Mr. Victor isn't here yet, so I'm glad you put that in. So that's very important. Yes, so it's love your Dame self, and one of the key ingredients is forgiveness. And remember, there's 3 very important words starting with an F that are 7 letters: forgive, freedom, forward. And if you remember those 3, I think you're going to make a huge difference in your life very soon, because those insecurities and everything else, let them go. They're no longer part of who you are now. You're starting your new life. Everybody is starting their new life. New day, new dawn, new person. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Sorry to take so long on that one. And I know Miss Susie has a question. I have to go back to it. No specific question,
Okay.
just whatever messages or advice she wants to remember. We remembered, but and well remembered. I am Susie and Cancer. Yes.
All right. Angels are talking to Susie on Time for Tarot. Susie, for the greatest and highest good, what messages do you have? Susie's very independent. Whoops. Whoa. Miss Susie, are you dating or married? Very, very steady and stable person, it's telling me. But there's something that you're leaving. Well, we're all leaving things behind, but this is showing me you walking away from something. Talk to me. You're about to get the fruits of your labor. You've been doing the work, and it's going to pay off. Okay. Whoa. All right, Susie, talk to me. Seeing someone, but not labeled as a commitment. Well, guess what I've got? Okay.
It might be early for you, so don't.
Yeah, I'm not saying this is going to happen tomorrow, but I have the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Now, you really can't get any clearer than that. Okay. The Four of Wands for me, when I do a reading, is the card of marriage. Now, it's a very stable card, a very stable relationship. Okay. You always have the choice. Ten of Cups, happily ever after. Now, what the cards have told me is that you are finally coming out of this funk, so to speak. You have left some things behind, and that's okay. You are, look at this, single, ready to mingle. You have the power. You are independent, abundant, and you know your worth. The fruits of your labor are paying off. How nice. All right.
Okay. What I got for you is keep moving forward, and my feet just keep wanting to move, and it's not at a really fast pace, but it's definitely don't be slowing down because you got to keep going as you are. I'm just going with flow. Yes. Oh my goodness. Victor's in the house. I'll pull
There he is,
you up in a minute. Yeah.
the
I'll get
man.
that in just a second. So Four of Wands and Ten of Cups sound great. And when she said that, the only other one that would really seal the deal to me is if she pulled the Lovers card. But that was me.
Oh,
Anyway. um, oh, and what you have left behind is better that you had been there. Okay.
I
To
just
me,
looked at
that's
the bottom of the deck, and there is the divine feminine, all about growth. And I think this is going to all work out for you.
yeah, definitely.
Sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah.
when I
Yeah, no, that's a great card to pull. Anybody who pulls that card, yeah, you need to see it. And so what I correct me if I'm wrong. Eight of Cups is the one that you leave the cups and you're walking away.
yeah, she had that.
That's yeah, and to me, it's a positive card because those people that you left those cups for are much better off because you left it for them, that you had been there in their presence. And that's what I see every time I feel that for somebody is the Eight of Cups. That you everybody's better off. Um, but you just keep moving, keep healing. There's something that you don't need to keep reiterating. I don't know what it is. It's almost like you're beating yourself up over it, but let it go. It's done. It's over with. And again, that's one of the, I don't know what it is. I can't tell you specifically. You do. Um, remember to write that down for your full moon ritual and burn. Yeah, I'm gonna say it the way it came. Burn that sucker. That's what they're saying. So I usually don't talk like that. I'm just saying. You've given me lovely and consistent messages on the same theme, so I'm positive things are coming in abundance and growing. Yes, just keep. Yeah.
Just
Um. Oh,
swimming, swimming, swimming.
and the song that came up, I already told Bonnie this one. It's "The Middle" by Jimmy Eat World, and everything is going to be just fine. Everything is going to be all right. And I love the song. It's not one that I listen to, but it popped in my head as I was waking up the other morning, and I had to look it up. And yeah, it's it's a very good song to listen to. Read those lyrics because they do have a lot of good meaning. The video is not all that great. People walking around in underwear. To me, that's not. Give me something
Don't
a
watch
little bit more.
you.
It's okay if you want to see it. Didn't do anything with me. Um, okay. All right. So, and the next person. So, I hope that helps you. And yes, I keep giving you the same reading, but your energy is changing for the better. Some people come in and their energy is not changing. So, even though I keep giving you the same thing, it's still you're moving forward.
Okay,
Um,
Princess Egypt. I just read you on Sunday. You asked me the same question, and I gave you an answer. Don't ask me again.
yeah. And all I got to say to you on that, too, Mercury retrograde people, leave your exes alone. I know that it's okay if they come in, but it's not going to be permanent. So
Well, she
please let it go.
wants it, and it's just not good for her.
Yeah.
But she
No, I,
won't let go. She keeps asking the same question over and over again. You're not going to get a different answer.
oh, thank you for that on time for tarot. Please give us
Thank
an update,
you.
Miss Bonnie.
Yes, there's good and bad in everything, right? I believe this is a course correction for my son. Unfortunately, he's going to lose his eye, which is going to be a huge change for him. He was a pilot as well as owning his own business. So that's not good. However, um, there's so much going on the spirit side around him, and his father, who's passed away also, um, seems to be bringing in something um, that could help a lot. So I'm going to just wait. I'm not going to say what everything is. Um, but there's a lot of good energy around him. Now he's still in a wheelchair. He's struggling with that because he was very active. He also worked like 1,000 hours a week. Um, and I think, this is the universe saying, that's not good for you. You need relationships. You need to get back to some priorities. So, unfortunately, now you can fly if you only have one eye. I know pilots that only have one eye. There's just, you've got to prove yourself, okay? Which will take quite a long time to adjust. Um, and he still has a lot to go through. As soon as they either remove the eye or what they call cap the eye, then the plastic surgeons can go in and correct all the broken bones.
Oh,
His
wow.
face, yeah, they're going to have to re-break everything. I mean, his nose is like in a Z. There's a lot of facial stuff that has to go on, and the eye orbit bone is broken. So they
Oh,
that's why they couldn't fix it until they knew, because if they fixed it, they could damage it.
yeah.
So we're hoping they could do it all in one surgery, but it wouldn't surprise me if they have to do it more. Yeah, thank you, sweetie. I so appreciate all of it. Do we still have the QR code for his GoFundMe?
I think so. Yes.
Can you put that up?
Yeah.
Because thank you if you've already donated. If you want to donate, there you go. That he didn't have any health insurance when this happened. He was volunteering to help other people rebuild after that first hurricane. When he was injured, got in the car to go back home to go to the ER because it was really bad, passed out from the pain, and had a car accident. When we looked at the car, you'd think nobody could survive, but he did. Spirit was on the other side, his guardian angels, one of them being his brother and his father, all helped that from keeping him from leaving this earth. And I'm very grateful to that. So thank you, all of you. We take all of the prayer we can.
And yes, we do appreciate all. It's been really tough on Bonnie too, so please send her some extra attention as well.
Like Angie said, it's like having my heart outside my body and I can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what that was about.
I
Sorry
don't
about that.
understand that.
Yeah, I don't either. And I just didn't get a chance to see it before I posted it, so I do apologize. Okay, so let's see who's next. Jess, did you want one or did you have one on Sunday? Alyssa, you're next. Mark, if you're still around, and then Tina Shelton. All of those who are next in line. So if you want to pop up, let us know you're here. And thank you guys for giving us a minute to go over other things when that is not what we have been told to care about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And what they're saying.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Oops. I like this one. Wow, that's amazing. He has so many angels on his side. Prayers to you and your son.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
it just
bill.
keeps coming. Okay. Yes,
Okay.
please. Highest good. We love that, Jess. Love you too.
Okay. Angel talking to Jess Mercier. For her greatest and highest good, what can you tell me? Excuse me. For the greatest. Jess, I've forgotten. What's your sign? Where's your son?
I think we do that all the time.
We have to.
I think it's Scorpio or yeah, I think it's Scorpio
I
or
think
Sagittarius.
it's water sign, but I don't know for sure. Here. I've only got cups so far, so. Cards are flying.
Gemini. Why are we with air sign?
I missed that. I don't know how.
Yeah, can't believe I forgot that one. Because
Okay.
that's not usual. That's my dad's, so it always helps.
Things are going to get a lot easier for you.
Easier.
Ooh, child.
Gonna get brighter.
Wow. When it starts to happen, they're saying take that risk, go for it. Don't worry about anything. Like grab that brass ring. You may have a Pisces coming in. I've got a King of Cups, unless you know a Pisces. Aries. Are you manifesting? Everybody likes to hear that. Oh, I didn't see that one. You have somebody coming into your world here. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. It can be read differently. Like I said, things are going to get easier for you. You're going to start going down a different road. You need to find and follow your passion. Your Aries, Venus, and yes, you're manifesting. Good. Keep doing it. Like I said, you've got the Fool here. That's called taking, take that risk. I also have King, like I said, King of Cups, Pisces energy. I have a Knight coming in. Now, I also have the Four of Wands. We just talked about what that means. I have the Three of Cups. That's a celebration of love. Four of Wands, a very stable relationship. And if I'm reading you, that means marriage. You've got the Seven of Cups here. So you've got a lot going on, a lot of options. And I'll turn it over to you.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a message in there that it's kind of, yeah, not very pleasant coming from a paired. Anyway, coming from your Facebook, your YouTube. Anyway, and let's see. Okay, what I got for you is hanker down, stand your ground, do not compromise yourself for anyone, no settling, and then rise up. That's what I got for you. So that's about you. And oh, what's this thing? Frank Sinatra, Fly Me to the Moon. Oh, I love that song too. Okay.
Yeah. What did you just say about rising up? This is a time where the phoenix is rising from the ashes. Okay.
Yeah. And we're still in Scorpio. And the phoenix is one of the forms of Scorpio too. One of the symbols of Scorpio, even though Scorpio is a water sign. So, yeah. Okay. And anyway, all right. Anything else for? Yeah, they just keep reiterating that do not compromise yourself and stand your ground. So,
remember,
in your shoes before
Mercury retrograde.
Mercury retrograde. Yeah. So standing ground, yes. Let's see. Inner diva out. Yes, yes, yes. So it's all about. It's that time. It's age of Aquarius. We got this. Let's be a last tonight.
A lady tonight. Luck.
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah. Okay, that's what I was going to say.
I think Frank Sinatra.
Yes, I love that. Yep. Yep, yep. Okay. So I hope that helps. All right, next. We're doing it as fast as we can. Alyssa, Mark, Tina Shelton, Lauren Mulligan. Anybody here of those? Yes, we go through the list first, and then yes, we know there's new people, but when you come in late, we're right at the top. So.
I think we need to block this. I think we have a squirrel table.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay, got it.
Where are they? Where are they paired
I
from?
you. I
My
think it's your
what?
YouTube. It's
Facebook?
YouTube.
You
Yep. Yep. Got it. Okay. Okay. All right.
oh, you could take care
Yeah, I
of
got
that?
it.
Okay. I thought I had to go on and do that. Good.
Yeah.
All right.
So we are glitching about the lady, lady, not last. Yep. Believe me, I understand. And I don't know if it's typing or that happens to me when I'm doing it verbally as well. Okay. All right. So nobody in that list is popping up. So Miss Angie, did you want anything? Miss Shelley, Dragonfly 17, and then Jay. In that order, please. Any of you, please pop in. Who we got here?
We said Mark.
Yes, we said Mark. What did somebody think I said?
Mars.
Mark. Yeah. I didn't say that. Tina is in. It's been a while, and we miss you at
Hey,
class too,
Tina.
Miss Tina. Okay. I had a fun time yesterday
Angels.
at class.
Oh yeah, we had a blast, right, Angie?
Yeah.
I
Get them
don't
at
think
two in a room
kids
together, we never
reading.
see them again.
Oh God, it's so much fun. Okay, angels.
Anything
We're
specific, Tina?
talking to Tina Shelton. And unless I see something quickly, we're going to go for the greatest and highest good. And what is your
Yeah, I was
sun
putting
sign,
it.
dear? Okay. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Thank you. Okay, Tina, they're saying you're not using your intuition. You've kind of been looking back at your history, and things are about to change if they haven't already, big time. I think there's a theme this week. Good old Uranus. What ended, Tina, that was so painful? They're telling me something ended very painfully. You're still hurting from it. Now, maybe this hasn't happened, okay? And there's some decision that you're avoiding. Cards. Okay. I'm going to have to turn the light on in this room. We just got really cloudy and there's no
Wow.
7. Okay, so you've got your defenses up. You also have a King of Wands. General, please, what's your sun sign?
Yeah,
honey?
she's a little delayed. So
Okay. Yeah. Wow. There's some fire here.
Yeah, exactly, Victor.
Okay. They're saying that you've got to step out of your box. You seem to be stuck. You've got to participate, step out of the box, do something. Um, it's okay to have boundaries. They're saying you've got good boundaries. Just don't get your defenses so high, which is what they think. Has she said anything?
Other than,
No.
no, it's been 2 minutes. I don't know if it's that much delayed or what's going on. There she is. Yes. But what's your sun sign? What is your astrological sign?
You've got. Oh, really?
Oh, nothing lately. What?
Huh?
We're asking your astrological sign?
Sun sign. Your
Zodiac
zodiac
sign. Yeah, I
sign.
was gonna. What's the other word?
When were you? What month and day were you
Not the year.
born?
We don't want that.
Um,
I know I should remember it, but I don't. Sorry.
is there somebody? Okay, that's fighting addiction in your life? I mean, you don't have to say, but that's um Scorpio. Thank you. I was thinking water, but
Oh, okay. I knew there was a Scorpio around.
that makes there's.
Thank you, Lashna.
I knew I had a Scorpio card.
You're welcome.
That makes that a lot. There's a decision you've got to get made, and I think it has to do with stepping out of the box. The decision is about what I was talking about in the astrology. Are you going to go forward, or are you too frightened and you want to stay back? That's kind of what it boils down to. Um, are you going to step out of that box, let things go, move forward? There is somebody coming into your life, according to this. Very charitable energy here. And they're saying right now you need to be keeping things close to your chest. Frugal, don't spend a lot of money. I hope that resonates with you.
Okay. And I've got stagnation. That was the big thing. Stagnation, and it's mounting. It's not, and it's like all your worries, all your trials and tribulations this year are all being put into your gut. You're just piling them in there. And you know that's where your intuition lies. So it's um, too filled up in your solar plexus. You've got to let go of all that. These are their words: anger, frustration, regret. Have no regret. Remember, when you love yourself enough, no room for regret, no room for fear or loneliness. Yeah, it is a huge delay. Um, it could be where you're at. Okay, let's see. Not that you're aware of as of what, I'm not sure. I'm not, I'm just feeling all this stuff this year that you've been through, because I know some of your story, only some of your story, but all of that is just, you've held on to it. You've got to let go of all this. All this baggage is what they're saying. It's just a bunch of baggage. It is not yours anymore. Let go of that energy. Let it go of the energy that no longer serves you. Let the anger go. And maybe you're not feeling the anger, but it's buried deep. I had said that in one reading before, that it's buried very, very deep. And I talked to this person a week or two later, and it had bubbled up. So be really careful for that, because again, release everything. You're moving forward, just like we've talked to others today. You're moving forward, but you got to let go of everything that no longer serves you. I need to step out of my comfort zone. Yes, you do need to do that, but let go of this old energy that has nothing to do with the person you're becoming now, because you're a new person now. You've been through a lot. You've learned a lot. Embrace the newness that you are. Oh, anything else? Because it's, yeah, my solar plexus are just stuck. Um, oh, dance around as as vigorous as you possibly can. Just dance, even if it's in a chair. Just get moving, move it. Getting out of your comfort zone. Let the stagnation go. But remember that full moon ritual that you could be doing 3 days before and 3 days after. But this is a super moon, so the energy from the super beaver moon is going to last quite a while. But don't don't wait. Yes, and exactly. It's like a volcano. You can't see the lava until it explodes. Right. So be cognizant of what you've been through, but remember to let that energy go and embrace the fact that you've learned so much and you've become such a stronger person for the lessons you have learned this year. Embrace who you are. Oh, and that reminds me. Just a minute, Leonard. I'll take a look, but you came in late and we have 27 people ahead of you, so I'll do my best. But okay, I'm going to do this really quick for you. And I've got to put this up. This is for all of you.
Well, good morning, and what a fine one it is. I was going to do the drawing today of the three energy sources and tell you which one Spirit has in store for you today, but I was called to give you a different message, and that is simply this. You are amazing. You are one of a kind. You were created to be you and nobody else, and you live in your light, walk in your power, and make sure you own yourself and your decisions. Don't let anybody steal your thunder and joy, especially today. Remember, you are amazing. Love, light, and blessings. Someone needs to hear this. Please share it, pass it on, and hit subscribe.
Okay, I hope that helps. It's still happening, and I understand that it's still happening, but that doesn't mean you can't get rid of those negative feelings, okay? I mean, and the negative energy. Cut the cords, whatever you've got to do. You can do this. Okay. We got you. And we're here for you. I'll be on Friday at 9 a.m. So hopefully I'll see you there, Leonard. Thank you. Or you can get a hold of me. My email is coming across, and you can get a hold of me privately if you need to. Remember, private readings are not free, but that doesn't mean if you ask a quick question, I might not have an answer. We'll have to talk. We can talk later. God bless. Speak soon. Sounds great, Leonard. Okay, so Alyssa wasn't here. Tina was here. Yes. So I've got Lauren, Miss Angie, if she wants a reading. And thank you, Tina. You know we miss you. Love to see you on Tuesday nights. Lauren, Angie, Shelley, Dragonfly 17J, and then Patricia. Just Patricia. So if you've got more than one name, you're next. Okay, Tina, speak to your younger self. Yeah, as well. Yep. Definitely, definitely. Okay, people, let's pop in. Miss Bonnie is most likely taking care of the little fur baby. Okay. So whoever's going to pop in, please do so. Yes, Bonnie will get you read too. She'll be back shortly. There she is.
Like a bad habit, I'm
See?
back.
Told you she'd be back shortly.
Okay.
Oh,
So
you're welcome. I've called names and nobody's popping up. So somebody pop up, please.
okay.
Lauren, Angie, Shelley, Dragonfly 17, Jay, Patricia. And I'm going to keep going, but I'd like those people first.
Surprises. All those people that wanted it, we were in the 20s.
Yeah, we still are, but we've gone down. We're still in the 20s. Okay, and then Panjai, Letitia, Mars. I'm sure Mars is probably here. Miss Pam, Elena, Andrew, Lacey Gray. Those are just a few. Somebody pop in. Miss Shelley.
Hey, Shelley. Letitia.
Miss Shelley's first.
Shelley. If you can give me your sun sign, that helps. And if you have a question or something. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and start for your greatest and highest good.
And I will be right back.
Okay. All right. Angels, we're talking to Shelley DeHart for greatest and highest good, please. Greatest and highest good. Angel spirit. That's wow. Okay. There. Just a minute. Shelley, you're Pisces. Thank you, honey. Do you know a Libra? Or a Leo? Really? Oh, that's too bad. Is there some opportunity that came to you that you said no thank you to? Your sun is the Leo. Okay. Are you manifesting right now? Nothing? Okay. Well, then keep an eye out, because what they're telling me is you're going to miss an opportunity. So keep your eyes open. Charlie always wants snacks, Victor. I'm trying to put her on a diet. She's gained a lot of weight. Shelley. Man, Libra's heavy here, so you may be... Shelley, you're married, aren't you? That's what I'm remembering. Okay, I've got heavy a lot of Libra here.
Ooh, sun is Leo. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just catching up. Sorry.
Yes. Okay. That's what I thought.
Who's got the good health?
Her husband, I'm guessing, is what she's saying. He's your knight. Okay. Well, that's that one I know. Whatever it is that's coming, some opportunity, they're saying take it. Okay? You've got the Fool here. Take that opportunity. And if you're not manifesting, you ought to be. You're not manifesting. See? They're saying you should be.
I'm not manifesting good health for me. You should be, yes.
Yeah. Oh, no, I think she's not manifesting, comma, the good health when she said yes, good health.
Oh,
That's
good health
hers.
for me. Yes, I'm not manifesting, but you've got good health for you. Good. I'm glad to hear that you're in good health.
Anything else? Last card for Shelley, please. Whoa. Okay. You're Pisces, you said, correct? I believe
Yep,
that's what
she
she
did.
told me. Yeah, she finally, her card showed up. You're feeling some sort of burden, like the world is on your back.
Yeah.
You need to release that.
Mm-hmm.
You're ascending. Keep things in balance and release that burden. Start manifest to get rid of whatever that is. Don't miss that opportunity when it comes. Take that risk. And I hope some of this resonated with you.
Yeah. I'm feeling
Okay.
burdens too. I feel that she needed rest. But the first word I got for you is patience. Patience with yourself. And they repeated yourself, yourself. So self first. But then I get that you need rest. And the other thing I'm getting is sort of like what Bonnie was saying. Well, like Bonnie was saying. A lot of heaviness, but it's all on your right side. So male energy, and it starts in your head. So what that tells me is that it has to do something with work first. Your eyes involved, your ear chakra. It's like things are right in front of you. You're not seeing, and it's like muck and mire. I mean, it's almost making me nauseous, but it isn't. I'm not feeling in my stomach right now. I'm just feeling it all along my right side, all the male energy. And it feels like it's outside male energy, not particularly your male energy. But it's almost like somebody's trying to pull your male energy out of you. And I haven't felt that before. So that's what I'm getting is they're trying to take your male energy away from you. It's almost like they don't have enough or they don't feel that you need any at all. And that's why they're attempting to take it away. You need balance. Always be balanced. And right now you're not. It's just so much concentrated on the right side, but it's like you're going to the right. Somebody's pulling you. Anything else for her? A lot of words, but nothing really clear other than stagnation. Oh, all of a sudden there's like a split down the middle in your crown chakra. I mean, I feel it on both sides, but there's something in the middle. Okay, get more balanced, balance between your energies. Um, Also grounded. You need a little bit more. You need more grounding. If you've got a mesquite tree near you, get rooted in by touching or holding on to the tree. And I've used my right hand before, but they are saying use your left hand because that's your receiving hand. Put your left hand on a mesquite tree and just close your eyes, lift them up to the sky, and you should be able to see the sky way ahead of you. Because the roots of a mesquite tree, for those of you who do not know, are 50-foot deep. Those are normal, 50-foot deep. So it'll helps ground you to the earth. But because of the split, it's also telling me that your you need to be more balanced to the heavens. I just use that as easier that way. So I hope that helps you. Of course, this is just suggestion. You have free will, but this is what they're telling me to tell you. And definitely miss you, Shelley. And I hope to see you on the 24th. I will be at the East Mesa Farmers Market. Skyline East Mesa Farmers Market. Okay. So, yes, I hope that helps, Shelley. And who else do we have next? I'm going to go back a little ways who answered after Shelley. Letitia, she is Gemini.
I think Mars
Oh,
was
did
first.
Mars come in first? Sorry about that, Letitia. Because I thought I saw Shelley. Okay. You're right. Mars is first, and then Letitia. Oops. Sorry about that. I just saw that.
Mars.
Yeah. General, anything the universe wants me to know.
Okay. Talking to Mars angels. What else? What can you tell me? For their greatest and highest good. Have you recently left something behind? You've got somebody. You've got. Okay, where is she?
Oops, sorry.
Answer? Mars.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet.
Did
Okay.
you Did you leave something behind? Now that's the theme this week, right? Okay. So that could just be that, but
I'm not seeing anything from Mars.
okay. Well, there's somebody coming towards her, but very slowly. And they're saying, be hopeful. Don't lose hope.
Mars, are you here?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop.
Okay, anything else?
The number 3 might be important for them. What?
That was for Shelley. And this is what third eye is so foggy.
Three. third eye.
Yeah, I got that too. It hurts. But if Mars is not here to help me tap in
Okay.
any more than that. Okay. So
All right.
next one is Letitia.
Let-
And if Mars comes back in, I'll finish up. But right now,
Letitia.
and she put in her
Letitia.
sun. I know she did. Yep. Gemini.
Gemini. Letitia. Angels. Letitia Palmer. Her greatest and highest good deeds.
Oh, there's Mars.
Greatest and
There's
highest
Mars now.
doing Letitia. Letitia. Have you felt like you're stuck? You have. Wow. Well, they're saying you've got a wish that's about to come true. How about that? Um, again, you're like the wounded warrior. Whoops, what is coming up? There's some decision you're avoiding. What are you avoiding? You're in conflict about it in your head. You need to make that. All right, that's enough. Whew. Yeah, conflict there. They're saying use your intuition about all that. And you've been manifesting this wish.
Cool.
She said anything else?
Not yet.
The yes was she felt stuck, which I had. So there, this decision, whatever this decision is that you're fighting over, man, there's a lot of conflict around that. You're not sure which way to go. And they're saying use your intuition with it. Okay. I hope that helps.
Yeah. I got a lot of backache for you, Letitia. And I know that Victor's talking about childhood traumas in the here and now, but I've got a lot of stuff left over from past lives that are really aching my back for you right now. Yeah, it just doesn't feel. It doesn't feel good at all. If you have gotten Susan's book, if you have the first edition, I would suggest you go to page 71. And if you have the second edition, I suggest you go to page 75. But yeah, I've done it.
She does have backache.
Yeah, it's really hurting. Really hurting. But
I can
yeah,
feel it on my
try
back.
moving forward.
Is
Yeah.
killing me.
But look at your past lives. And Susan's book is a very inexpensive way, and you do it yourself. So you don't have to subject yourself to somebody else's agendas or influences.
Looky here.
Ah, thank you very much. There it is. And I will do
Mhm.
my easy one. I mean, it's right here, but I would have to dig it up. But I can do this,
There
and
you
it looks
go.
so nice in the flowers. It really does. Okay, so I suggest you get this. Yes, it can be sent overseas. So wherever you're at, this is a good one. It's not that expensive, but it is also available on Kindle, on an ebook. So, and of course, that's less expensive. I'm just saying. and you'll always have it with you. So please try that. I think it'll help you a lot. And it's page 75 in the new edition, page 71 in the old edition. But if you haven't had it yet, then it'll be page 75. And it really does help. You can control things. Yes, it does deliver to South Africa. Okay. I knew there was somebody from South Africa. We have somebody from Kenya and South Africa. So, yeah, all over the world. Title of the book, Loving, could you pull that up again? It's Loving Your Spiritual Gifts. Oh, you've got on mirror.
Uh-oh. It says
Spiritual
love your
gifts. Yeah.
spiritual gift. Okay.
Yep.
I got to change that.
But it's also in the chat because I put the QR code, so it's in the chat. And at least it's supposed to be. I don't see it. Let me put that in again. See if I can get that to come up again. All right. Somewhere. There it is. So it should be popping up in the chat, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, I'm going to type it in.
I disappeared.
Yeah, I can hear you
me?
fine. But yes, you disappeared. Hold on, let me get you. Oh, it's like your camera
My
out.
camera's on,
Yeah.
but maybe if I turn it off and back on.
I'm typing this in so you have at least the name of it. There she is. Okay, this is the information. For some reason, the
There you
go.
go.
Much better, much better. Okay, but
right.
the link did not generate into the chat, so I had to put that in, and that's available on Amazon. So it is available. Okay, that'll definitely help. Okay, I hope that helps you. You've got a lot of gifts, a lot of things going on. Oh, the next thing they're showing me is that there is an older person, not necessarily a mother, but somebody very close to your heart that's actually that person is in pain too. That person is usually I get it because they're causing you anxiety or problems. But this person is also having problems. So I don't know if it's an older sister, but it's slightly, yes. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. And they're saying be patient with her, but yourself first and then her, because you can't have patience for others unless you have patience for yourself. Because believe me, after all this time, I know that if I'm impatient with myself, then I'm going to be impatient with anybody. Older sister, that's what I got. She's definitely older than you. Okay. All right. But take care of yourself, Letitia, and build up that unconditional love for yourself. And he just posted this up there. So, yeah, that makes it easy. Okay. Thank you again, Victor. All right. And if you need help on figuring that out, please let us know. Because a lot of people aren't grasping the concept of what unconditional love truly means. Now, Miss Bonnie has a little fur baby that she has unconditional love for, so she understands that. But there's a lot of people who don't. What?
I said children and grandchildren.
Yes, and as a mom, and
yeah. Great.
So, hugs to you too. Said pain. I did get the pain. However, moving down solar plexus, yeah. And that's why she's not trusting herself or loving herself enough. And that's why there's pain throughout. But yeah, but I've got this one here. So take care of you. Ah, it feels so good. I mean, you have good energy. It's just that you need to take better care of yourself if you choose to, but please choose yourself. Okay, I'm just going to go really quick back to um, Mars. Third eye, Mars. Yes. Headache all over. I'm getting in your back all the way. It's almost like you got a lead cap. Uh, Tamarind, I just found out, and I'm utilizing for your third eye. Tamarind is considered a Mexican, something from Mexico. It probably grows at other places too. It has to have tropical um, area. But anyway, it really helped me yesterday. And when I was working on the psychic class last night, my third eye was on fire. It knew exactly what color the person I was working with chose because it showed it bright for me. So I know it works. Tamarind works, and it takes away, it decalcifies your pineal gland. Yes.
Really? I'm not.
So tamarind. Yeah. And it was found at an Asian food market. I don't know. I'm sure Hispanic markets here in Arizona. I'm sure we can find it any place. So take care of that if you can, if you choose to, because if you don't choose to, you can manifest a lot of negativity. But it really helped me, so hopefully it'll help you. The other thing I prescribe for third eye is blueberries. But yeah, I think the tamarind is just so much quicker. But I love the blueberries, so I'd rather have that. I mean, I'd have them both. Um,
You can
yeah,
do
do both.
both.
But be careful with the tamarind because it has a seed in it, and when you bring out the seed, you don't swallow those seeds. It looks like a dark ruby. It's so beautiful. What do you? Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. I hope that helps you. And Christine, I
Here,
think you.
this is what they look like.
Yes. See those jewels? That's what they look like. Those are the seeds, and they're very, very hard. And we're looking at how to plant those. So as soon as we know, we'll pass that on. You could,
Yeah, I would say put it in
well,
dirt.
yeah, they like sandy soil. It has
Well,
well-drained
okay.
sandy soil. We got that part, but I don't know if you have to break it open or what you have to do because it's hard as a rock.
It looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Who was after? I know I saw Christine. Hold on. I'm not going back far enough, I guess. Are you still here?
It says there's
Christine, are you still here?
it's a fruit. I didn't
Yeah.
know it was a fruit.
And they have a membrane. Well, you take the outside off, and then it has a membrane that almost looks like a spinal cord,
Like a peanut
and you peel that off too
or a
before
spider.
you eat it. No, Elena, I haven't called your name yet, but hold on a minute. We've got Christina. You're probably after Christine. Sorry. Christine is here.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
still reading. Antioxidants in this, rich in vitamin B and calcium. Now, how can it decalcify if it's giving you
Well,
cancer?
how does lemon juice
I,
create alkaline in it?
I don't understand that one
Because
either.
when you take lemon juice, somehow uh, it turns to alkaline in the urine or something. I can't remember, but I know I've read it many times.
Oh, might turn
Yeah,
to it.
and that's why I'm
But
thinking
okay.
that calcium does the same thing. It pulls it
Okay.
away, so it kind of joins forces and leaves the body.
I mean, that's good as long as it's not doing that to your
Right, exactly,
bones.
exactly.
It's used in dishes and drinks. It's sweet and tangy. You can eat the flesh. It's often used with sugar and water to make a cooling drink.
Yeah,
I'm going to put it on my third eye, but I might open it and taste it. And of course, you can get it on
of
Amazon.
course, of course. And for those of you who are looking for sugar, that's a good sugar substitute. I mean, if you're got a sweet tooth, eat some of that. And the flesh is very tasty. It really is. It's
Yeah.
not a bad texture either. Okay, I'm going back to see what Christine, there's is general reading. Okay.
Christine wants a general. Let me put this down then. Christine Askenbach. Okay, Askenbach. Angels, we're talking to Christine Askenbach. Christine Askenbach. General for the greatest and highest good, please. What messages do you have? Christine Askenbach. There's some celebrating going on. What are you celebrating? Or do you have something you're going to celebrate? Ooh, happiness and joy. Is there some sort of wedding you're going to go to? It's surrounding love. Christine asking. Thank you, Angels. They're showing me that you are very wise and independent. Are you not sleeping well, Christine? Are you here, Christine? You're no wedding, no wedding going on, have been in a bad place. Okay, that's that. But at the same time, feeling very happy, that's that. Uh, well, there's some sort of celebration that's going to happen. It's a 3 of Cups. That's why I went to wedding. But it could just be good feelings, it could be friends, but there's multiple people involved. Odd, isn't that's got to be an odd feeling to be in a bad place, but still be happy. It's like a dichotomy. A wow. Okay.
Not sleeping well.
I know. I said not
Yeah.
sleeping well, but happy. And you've got yourself walled off, but you're wanting to look forward and make plans. Boy, there's this split. Okay, your defenses are so high. Look at this picture. You see that crystal ball? You've got yourself all walled off from the rest of the world. that's how defensive you are. I would suggest trying to lower that a little bit and let somebody in. Um, you're wise enough to do all of this because you've got the Queen of Pentacles is what they're showing me. Yeah, I know that. Husband has his surgery coming up. Hoping it will help him finally. Okay.
That's where she's losing sleep from.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay.
You're worried about everybody else but yourself.
Christine asking. Surgery. Will the surgery help him? Will the surgery help him? I gotta know. Did you try?
I didn't feel good about it, but it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but you've got to get your mindset. But the big thing is get his mindset that it's going to help him. I don't think he's in the right headspace right now because he must have been in pain for quite a while. And this is all I'm getting from you, not his energy. We can't tap into somebody else's energy without their permission. But what I'm getting is that it'll go okay, but it's not, the outcome is not what you're expecting right now. But get his mindset. Do you have the other book available? Okay.
Of course I do.
I know we're showing you books, but these books do make a difference. The Ultimate Power Within. Unleashing the Magic of Affirmations. I cannot tell you how much affirmations truly help people. And Don's
This will change
can
life.
change your life. And that's what you need, you and your husband need right now is positive affirmations that will change your mindset and get you on the road to recovery. Chapter 13 in this book is what you and your husband needs. He mainly needs it because
And if I'm sorry to interrupt, if you focus on this right now and get this mental space changed before surgery, maybe that'll change. Maybe it will help.
yes, because we have free will. Right now, the energy is not good for it, but you change your mindset. His too. He's got to do the reading. But I know as a wife and a former wife and somebody who supports other people, you need the knowledge too. Not that you're going to force him into listening because he's not. He's his own person. But it makes a huge difference if you know what he's getting into. Okay. And that is on it's on Amazon again. And his comes in four different formats. 4. So ebook. And you can put headset on your husband while he's sleeping and let him listen to it.
Yeah, there's an audio book, so let him listen to it.
Kindle,
and take note.
Yeah. So yeah, it'll help a lot, and we'll send out prayers and love to you and your husband too, because I know you guys need it. Just get your mindset that everything will be just fine. Everything will be all right. All right.
There you go. Look up that song.
The middle. And also, ooh, child, things are going to get easier. Yeah.
Easier.
And that's 5 stair steps. The other one is Joey World. So, Elena, we're going to do this real quick because it's 11 and we usually end right now, but you've been waiting a while and we've been waiting on people to answer. So it's my first time, South Africa.
It's your first time and you're from South
We've
Africa.
got a couple people from South Africa here today.
Cool. Elena, what's your sun sign? What is your zodiac? Don't put your year of birth in if you're going to give me a date. No year, but if you don't know, you can put your month and date and I can figure it out. Angels, we're talking to Elena from South Africa. Elena, for her greatest and highest good, please. For her greatest. Do you know an Aquarius? Leo, thank you. Well, they're saying that work you've been doing is going to pay off. Stay connected to spirit. And don't lose faith. What are you losing sleep over? Yeah. There's a lot of people up at night. Elena's greatest and highest good, please. Things are going to get, ooh, child, things are going to get easier. Okay, I'm going to limit
What
this.
card is that? Okay.
It's the Six of Swords.
Okay, thanks. I'll remember that next time.
Goes, yeah. Things are going to get easier. So whatever you're losing sleep over, try to let go of that. Because you've got this card that's telling me the work you're doing is going to pay off. The fruits of your labor are there. And if you're not seeing that, then change something up. Okay? I hope that helps you.
Yeah. And I'm getting a lot of the same things she did. But I do read chakras, and whatever comes up for your body physically or energetically, they tell me. And what came up first, and it hasn't before, is the root chakra. So you need, I suggest that you look into the root chakra because you're losing sleep over things. And root is basic needs. So it's really important that you look into that root chakra. You can do root chakra guided meditation activation and get that taken care of. And that will help. That's on YouTube. But really concentrate on that right now because I can't really describe how it's feeling, but it needs help. Now they're saying stagnation, blockage. So it needs cleansing and activation. And that's what I've got some pain along my right leg and different things, but it's best that you work on your on that chakra, the base chakra, root chakra first, and then go from there. But the other thing is love yourself, unconditional love yourself. Okay. Whew. I like your energy, but there's a lot of work. So one step at a time. And so we hope to see you back. When we're talking about readings, we do recommend once a month But with somebody like you who's coming in once a week, max, we don't do more than one a week. So if you had one day, we won't do one today. Um, and tonight, Miss Angie, since you're here now, are you going to be live tonight, Miss Angie?
Don's flying, or is he home?
I think he's home.
I was going to say he flew yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah, he flew yesterday. That's why he couldn't be on last
Right.
night.
Yeah. So he should be home. There's no reason.
Yeah. So 6 p.m. ish tonight, it's Miss A5 says, and
Mountain Standard Time.
Mountain Standard Time. We did not change our time, people. We did not. It's 7 hours from now. Okay. That'll be 6 o'clock tonight, 7 hours from now. And it'll probably be exactly 7 hours from now that they're on. And tomorrow will be hopefully Natalie Divine Goddess Tarot, Miss Shauna, and Sonoran Mystic Tarot, Mr. Don. Okay. Like it. They'll be on tomorrow morning around 10, 11 ish.
Angie, if Don is not available, call me. I'll go on with you. We'll have fun.
Oh boy.
It's
Watch out,
called
world.
Ebony and Ivory, and we just love it.
Yeah, which one? No, just kidding. Um, and Friday, I'll be on with the Gabriel Project, Scott Underwood, and the Gabriel Collective. Saturday morning, before 10 a.m., will be Miss Susan Grayson. And on Sunday,
We have Psychic Sunday. That is at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard till 1. So,
and then and
go on.
after that at 3 p.m.
We
ish
see
Mountain Standard Time.
A5 says again.
Yep, and I'm going to put up something else for A5 says, which is now if she's saying she's not going to be on, let me know. But this one, there's A5 says, and oh, and this is Don's,
Mhm.
Miss Shauna,
Yeah.
Mr. Scott,
Mhm.
and I have her in here somewhere, Miss Sherry Beery.
There she is.
Okay, and I'm going to go back to, and this is YouTube for Miss Bonnie. This is Facebook for Miss Bonnie. This is Susan's YouTube, Susan's Facebook, my
Your
Facebook,
Facebook,
and my
YouTube.
YouTube.
Here we
Yeah.
are.
And I'll have to get after Restream for not putting the QR codes in the chat anymore because it'll help.
Yeah.
And so that's through the weekend. We're not sure about Sunday. About Monday. Sorry. Hopefully,
Yeah.
Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot will be back. Not sure. And then on Tuesday, I will be on the spiritual show that flows with Claudene, with Elevated by Claudene. So we're here 7 days a week, people. So come and see us. And don't forget to money. What they should not forget to do.
Oh, it's a full moon Friday. Okay. So take a look at the full moon ritual, which means you're going to let go of a whole bunch of crap. Okay.
Yep.
Get those bay leaves out. Write names on them. Anybody that you don't want in your life anymore, if they're toxic, whatever it is, burn that leaf. Okay. Make a list of everything that you want out of your life. Give that back to the universe. Burn the list, put the ashes to the earth.
And remember, it's bay leaves, not basil leaves. Also, what I meant is remember to like, follow, share, subscribe, all of that, all of the above. It helps quite a bit. So thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate you. And we're going to go. We don't have a new exit yet, but here's our exit. Make sure I'm in the right place. Okay. I have 2 folders now, so I have to get it. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Have a great one. Love, light.
There you
Rise
go.
above with love, please.
You said goodbye, my whole world shine. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day and I can't stop myself from smiling. If I'm drinking, then I'm buying, and I know there's no denying. It's a beautiful day, the sun is up, the music's playing, and even if it started raining, you won't hear this boy complaining, 'cause I'm glad that you're the one who got away. It's a beautiful day. It's my turn to fly, so girls get in line, 'cause I'm easy, no playing this guy like a fool.